little louder.
There's 11 lights out on that Church Street and up Woodstock Avenue,
Wow.
including one in front of the fire station, and one on the side of the police station. Now, they had Fire and Ice downtown Saturday, in front of Nikki's Doghouse. 2 of those are out, it was pitch dark up there.
Okay,
My father-in-law had one out, so I went online to Eversource, and you gotta find it.
okay,
And you put in the poll number, and that came up, it was in their system to be repaired, but it hadn't been done yet. But boy, if you're a homeowner and you wanna find that, it took me a while to find that link to do it. You used to be able to call them, but if you find that link, you can put them in that way. But you gotta know the poll number and the cross street and have all that information.
when you did do that and you put that information in, did it give you a time frame as to what?
No, it said
You know,
it was-
because here's the thing, if I look up Church Street, and I go out tomorrow and I take down all the poll numbers, I put those poll numbers in and they say, due to be repaired or in for service, I have no way of being able to tell somebody who lives on Church Street, your light's gonna get fixed by tomorrow afternoon.
Or you can tell them
too.
it's in the system,
Correct.
in their
Again,
system.
there is no way of really defining how long that's gonna take.
Basically, they said, to me, it looked like they said it's reported, and it's in our system to go out and fix it. And it did get fixed, a couple days later.
It could have been one they were waiting for parts for.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, 'cause they did report back that they had some, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be waiting on that.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, so if there's a way you can find out through Peach and maybe get some kind of a printout for us, that would be good if it's possible. If not, and this continues, we're gonna have to ourselves, make a contact with Eversource and say, you know, we need to have a better handle on what's going on here.
Sean's very receptive, I mean, you
No,
know.
Sean's great, but sometimes I think he's got a lot on his plate and not everything, gets cleared through him, so,
These people
he's
that
only
answer the
one
phone,
person,
They're in New Hampshire, or they're in Rhode
Right.
Island, or they're on some other state.
yeah.
So they're just answering the phone and putting, they want the poll number and all that, yeah.
Okay. 8, new business, request by fire department to expand the membership outside of the town of Putnam, which I think, if
That was
I'm not
approved 2
mistaken,
months
we
ago.
approved it.
2 months
Yes,
ago.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know how it ended up back on the agenda, but when I saw it, I said, I think we already took care of that. Request to close the district streets for Hartford Marathon Association Annual Courthouse, Putnam 5K Road Race on Sunday, 3/11/2018. Can I have a motion?
I'll make the motion, guarantee.
A second?
I'll second the motion.
Discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Who notifies them?
Huh?
Who notifies them that it's approved?
Yeah, we usually do. Second fiscal year, 2018-29 budget working schedule. I stopped the other day and spoke with Laura here at the superintendent's office to check on these potential dates. Lucille let me know that we really only have to be concerned with the first 3 dates, which is the 19th, 26th, and April 2nd. When I talked to Laura, the only conflict that they have is the first date, is the March 26th date. NECOG, or I think it's NECOG, is using the facility from 6 to 8:30, using this room. They do have this 27th open, which is a Tuesday, the following day to use this room. So we have these tentative dates. March 19th, which is, let me sneak it through, I don't want to turn my phone on, but yep, that's Monday. March 19th, March 26th, which would be, change that to March 27th, which would be a Tuesday. March 27th. Without seeing maybe a lot of problems with the budgets, I'm sure there's no problems, right, guys, with the budget?
I won't be here for either one of those dates, but
Oh.
we will be, so.
Okay, all right.
4/2.
4/2
Monday.
is a Monday that if, we have to continue it to do all budgets once again. 4/9 is a public hearing before the regular meeting. What time do we want to set that? Okay, okay. And 5/1, the annual district meeting to approve the budget.
Tuesday.
And that's at the high school, I mean, the other place, the other.
PMS auditorium,
Oh, middle school.
right. And then 5/14/2018 would be to set the mill rate. So the only date that I see would be a conflict that we have changed is March 27th, so we would need a motion to accept the budget meeting schedule calendar. If I could have a motion,
I'll make a motion, we accept the budget meeting schedule.
Second.
could you put with the change of 3/27?
Yeah,
We-
as amended.
With a change for on March 27th, which is a Tuesday, from the 26th to the 27th.
Can I have a second?
A second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. D, to appoint a negotiating committee for the police union contract, which the chief just notified Lucille and I tonight that we are kind of in the process of ready to think about that again. So,
Maybe that many years went by.
let's see what we have here.
I thought we had a 3-year.
No,
It was 3 years, but 2 years, and the 3 years was already expired.
right.
Okay.
Okay, so I will read to you, in accordance with the, this is from UPSEU, United Public Service Employees Union. February 7th, 2018, Chief Rick Hayes, Putnam Police Department, 189 Church Street, Putnam, Connecticut, regarding union negotiations 2018. Dear Chief Hayes, in accordance with the Municipal Employee Relations Act 7-469, please accept this letter as notification of the union's desire to begin the negotiation process for a successor collective bargaining agreement with the Town of Putnam Special Service District. We look forward to a productive working relationship with the Town of Putnam Special Service District and Putnam Police Department Special Service District Employees Union. Please feel free to contact me with any questions or concerns you may have regarding this matter. Respectfully, Jeremy Powell, Labor Relations Representative. So now that we have their notification that they are in fact ready to negotiate, at this point, we need to pick a committee, and then I would think after that, we would, the committee would notify the union that we are ready to set some meeting dates to begin contract negotiations. I am not sure, having the first time, having done this, if it will conflict with any other dates that we may have. I don't think so, because this would probably take place in June, April, May, June, I would think.
We
Would
used
start in
to
April?
during the day, but.
When do the contract negotiations usually start?
Well, the contract will run out on June 30th.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
they're
I-
gonna wanna start as soon as they possibly can.
So I would think maybe April 1st, maybe something like that? Okay,
I'll be
so,
on again, I did before, but we negotiated, we did our meetings during the day because the union representatives were free and our lawyer was free to, well,
Yep.
we'll have to use our union, our new.
yes, I'll give you all that information, right. So,
So we'll start setting up dates once we get contact, we'll have our lawyer get in contact with the union. Who was that from again? You just,
it's from Jeremy Powell, who's the
Jeremy
Labor
Powell.
Relations Representative from,
okay,
They'll set up the first meeting as a ground
Yeah.
rule meeting,
right,
and then at that meeting, they'll try to work out future meeting dates at that meeting. So it's just gonna be a matter of trying to negotiate one meeting that everybody can get to set the ground rules.
okay, can we, at this point, we still need to appoint a negotiating committee, so do I have any volunteers jumping up and down? Kathy?
I work in the daytime,
Okay.
if it's meetings in the
All right,
daytime,
yeah.
I
Jerry?
would conflict with days.
Okay, so Kathy
And the
Zabagny? and-
chairperson should probably be part of this committee, just because chair
Yes, I
needs
intend,
to oversee.
I intend. Kathy Zamagny, Jerry Cutwa, and Gloria Marion will be the negotiating committee for the new upcoming union contract. Okay, do we need to, no, I don't think we don't need to make a motion on that, we just an appointment. Okay. Moving on to, hold on just a second. Did we already do
Letter
it?
E,
Did we already do
We
that?
talked about
you
it.
mentioned it.
We talked about it, okay, because I thought we had. Okay, E on the agenda would be, was an addition to allow the chair to fill out appropriate paperwork requesting that Dan Hebert be our new health consultant. We discussed all the reasons why. I would need a motion and a second to accept that the chair be allowed to do the appropriate paperwork to ask that Dan Hebert be the Special Service District Health Consultant. So I would need that in a motion.
Make the motion. Chair.
And I would need a second.
I'll second the motion.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
We don't have it on this, but I'm gonna request that we do add another public comments. I know that the selectmen do that. I think our Board of Finance often does that. We don't have it on the agenda, but if there's anybody else here that wants to give public comments again for 3 minutes, you're more than welcome. Not hearing any. I think that we will now go into executive session to discuss Heart Rate Retention Workers' Comp statute. And then when we're out of executive session, we will close the regular meeting. Right. So we are now going to take a minute and